So on behalf of the Minister of Agriculture and on behalf of the Regional Delegation of Agriculture, Northwest Region, I declare the 8-man delegation that we have just elected, and I want to congratulate you all. It is always said, even in pidgin, one high the tie, one bond. So let's put our hands together for the good of all our cocoa and coffee farmers of the Northwest. So with this, we declare you people installed. Thank you very much.
And I equally thank the rest of the farmers for having behind other commitments for this important exercise. And I promise when I say we will do with utmost best as far as this association is concerned.
We don't just stage, we on January, we start for December. We will make training for train farmer them or selected people. For empower them and encourage them to consume with local coffee. But the idea we did, I say, plenty people in the way they work this coffee, they don't know what they do with them. And the reason that we talk to many come, invite plenty people when they come, listen to what we talk today. So for this stage, for this training, we don't select five beneficiaries from five of our union areas where they go benefit for this mobile coffee kiosk. We're now part of the ICAO na International Cooperative Agricultural Organization that they sponsor this particular project. That thing will continue. This one now like revolving fund. The beneficiary they take on today, they take on behalf of their unions. And the unions they want to president, they want to year fine. But they want to responsibilities. Now we now go oversee this, the management of this union. What do you mean? I mean I say when they work, they get time where they go work, pay back this thing them where they will tell them for here high cost, and they will use the money now for buying many more for other 8 cooperative unions. Would you hear no? Yes. Would you hear? Yes. That means say we now go be very serious. Collaborate well with the president them for the various unions. I see I'll get your marketing officer now, place of marketing officer. He go tell we waiting day for each stand. And then I'll come back and conclude.
Okay, Jim. As we see, as all the stands, so all the stands they be very, very uniform. All mangan are the same thing. So before I go on, I will really glad to thank James. Say it on our marketing team, be strong, and say village and they'll be able to test their product and sit up. So each of these stand them, they get a gas bottle. Like we see on this one, they get a gas bottle. We get the burner on top. Again, a complete shop. This shop and that one for that no drink coffee, they are the same thing. The thing are only in the sizes of the utensils use and are the same thing. A complete shop. So we get gas bottle, we get the burner already. We get flask, we get kettle for the hot time because we like coffee with the hot. We get teacups. We also get disposable cups, coffee cups, because we encourage them to make the one time they go and meet the test them, try to understand what we want to talk about. And we also get teaspoons. We get milk. Me all man drink coffee, somebody say it's strong. If you think it's strong for you, put milk there, it go mild, it don't worry you. And we also get eggs, one tray for all man. We get wash and basin, we get coffee filters, we get table napkins, we get disposable cups, we get disposable spoons, and we get rolled sugar for all them. We get drip coffee, we get color coffee, 1 kilo for all them for kickstart their business, and we get frying pan, we get mobile kiosks, the most important equipment for the mobile business. And they'll get flyers so that people they not only drink them, they also read the importance of why they drink. Because if you truly know them, you know, past one day, we'll not take at least 1 cup of coffee. And they'll get apron, as we already said, they wear them. We'll encourage and say, me at any time before you want to walk, me wear them because it identify you. Me and other person know can be your clothes or nothing.
You get them.
Yeah, I think that.
And I want to say the beneficiary, they don't train them properly for brew coffee. Even though in the days ahead, we'll still invite them, it can be 1 or 2 days with we here for do the practical exercise. Okay, now, go listen.
Everyone, like a brief rundown of the program this way we don't get them from the 17th to the 21st of December. We get training, and in that training, we drill the trainees on understanding the context and opportunities of sustainable coffee farming, an overview of coffee production in Cameroon, gender inclusion in agriculture. Where you look these people that they train them, you see and say women, then we don't try as much as possible to include women them for day. And then we go further for train them on basics of sustainable coffee farming, advanced coffee farming, improving productivity through innovation techniques and yield improvement. And then we go ahead to train them on value addition and commercialization, enhancing marketing access and income, business skills, basic financial management, and so on. Because like we hand over the kiosks to them, we expect this knowledge, at the mention of financial management and all that, we expect that the knowledge will be applied. And then we will also get an action plan where it undergo fulfillment. The reason we will do for here now because we will follow the action plan. We get a lot of activity in the action plan, and the top important one is. So it will be 25 young women and youth, and we'll be encouraged them to go down for field, they designate the information, the training, the skills, the knowledge where they begin them. We expect them to go for field, they pass on the knowledge to other persons. And we continue to encourage them for do that one, because if we end at the level of marketing, somewhere along the line, we'll not get coffee for real. So we continue to encourage them to go further. And here, I want to thank in a very special way the project resource persons, where they be stand by we for make sure that the project go well. We get Mr. Ivachik Herman, where we be the project. Who's that? Mr. Herman, where we be the consultant. We get Mr. Ndongmo Christopher. We get Mr. Ngogan Matthew. We get Mr. Windim Timothy, where he is the general manager himself. We get Mr. Njeshu Golov, Mr. Amana Titus, Madam Neng Delphine, the marketing officer, and me who are stand for here to talk, God love Mbilifang Asangana. This team, they be ready for any time when the people that will train the trainees, they get any challenge, they come back to we, and we'll pass on more information to them. Thank you now so much.
Yes, we'll be very happy. Manager don't talk a lot of important things. President will come culminate with a lot of important things that we want to say. But I know we'll come back with them. I will just link up with them to talk seriously. One of it, gone are those days where we used to think say we only level only for produce, then make others do the additional things. That's what we call them for big grammar, say value addition. That's value added. I think with the way manager and his team and the entire composition of all those behind it do, it be very important, because we know when they produce something, then the only son and assembly a white man do the value addition. We have seen women being incorporated into the team. I even seen a set of what we used to describe in quotes as vulnerable population being part and parcel of the thing. That really touched my heart, and I think it is worth encouraging. And I think the Ministry of Agriculture, through my voice, will lend no effort to see how we can equally support in our own way this wonderful initiative. Thank you. So we'll give the floor to one of our beneficiaries, maybe to express how he or she feels about receiving this kiosk.
Every other protocol duly respected. I want to thank the authority, the government, through Minade down to NWCA for this gesture where they don't give it this afternoon. If we, the beneficiaries, not talk anything, it go they say we know appreciate what way they don't do and for we. I want to talk say on behalf of all the beneficiaries of this mobile coffee kiosk. We be very grateful. I will be very happy for the gesture where they don't give free. We want to first of all thank this project because they be start with training. They be train me for how to work coffee and for how we work on so we consume that coffee. Because if you work something where we need the chopper. So they don't train me, and now today they send me now for field. Now we're there for the practical part, and you can see, see this beautiful coffee kiosks where they don't give it the privilege for the first five unions where I be privileged will be amongst. I want for talk say on behalf of we all will be very grateful. I will the promise say we'll go for field, we'll work, we'll first start for farm, we'll walk, then we'll come for encourage people for sell coffee so that me they know say we'll go for consume this coffee where we the produce them. Gone are those days where they be talk say the only work of if na for work am. You know if you work your thing where na different man go the chop and now you get for first show them how where they chop that coffee. So now as we go for field, we will teach people for a village, encourage them all the advantages for consume coffee so that they fit drink this coffee so that even if in the long run foreigners they no buy our coffee will be able to consume way to way with the producer. So I want to thank the government once again through NWCA, thank the general manager and the management for NWCA for being a hunting dog. Because if not of their initiative, maybe this project not for Gambit we. I want for talk say as we go home today, we will keep to our own part of that promise. Where it been as always, me we work very hard for bring back where to don't take and go so that they will take and give them to other union so that this coffee consumption will reach to all the ends of this Northwest province and why not the whole Cameroon. Once more, I want to thank you always without sacrifice other things them for can see how and witness how we will benefit this thing today. The good God where he bring we, now he go keep we, now he go preserve our lives and keep we even inside this crisis. He will continue to keep and preserve our lives so that we'll do everything and we'll live well. Because I know say this thing then now for empower the woman, empower youth, empower men, and we know say when all these people they be empowered, the whole village is empowered, the whole region is empowered, and subsequently the whole nation is empowered, and from there everybody will live well. If we live well, everything will move smoothly. Once more, I want to thank everybody for coming. Say as we go home, move, stay blessed. And we stay assured say as we go, we are going to keep our own part of the promise. Thank you very much.
Make good use of it so that we'll see the results, so that others will also benefit. You are a wonderful orator. Yes. The next time we have plenty of seminar, we'll call you come and animate. Yes, that was excellent. And everything was coherent. These are my friends. How? Did you drink coffee? Okay. Coffee, fine, no? Very good. Okay. Thank God. Congratulations. Okay.
Emma.
I can't taste coffee.
Okay, today we witnessed the elections of the representatives or the bureau member for the farmers, producers of cocoa and coffee for the Northwest region. This is quite an important, a very pertinent activity, because here we are not only casting votes, but we are pushing ahead a few members amongst us producers to represent us, to advocate for us, ensure the sustainability of what we share as producers. Ensuring the sustainability will here mean that they will have to ensure that the practices are sustainable and will help the farmers to improve on their livelihood. So the elections were very democratic, fair, and most often people were voted by acclamation, which goes a long way to show the friendship and conviviality that exists among coffee producers in the Northwest. So to me, it is a very big booster, considering that the election did not register any casualties, but went on very hitch-free, which is something very important. And one thing I want to mention here is the respect of the gender balance, because in the executive that was elected today, we had women being represented. In the executive board of 5, we had at least 2 women, which is quite a plus as compared to the past, where people used to think that coffee production or cocoa was a male-oriented activity. To add to that, we culminated this afternoon with a symbolic handing over of the kiosks you can see behind me, which goes a long way to foster value addition. Gone are those days when people would think that we only produce for the white man to consume the coffee. Today, thanks to the initiative by the general manager for Northwest NWCA, these kiosks have been made available to foster and encourage home consumption of the coffee we produce. With these kiosks on our streets, people will get used to or inculcate the habit of coffee drinking, which has a lot of therapeutic values, but also, like you can see on the board, it will help to ignite your day each time you take off for work. So for me, it's a laudable initiative that can only be encouraged by Minade that I here represent, and even the Ministry of Agriculture and the population as well. Thank you very much.
Okay. My name is Chow Fang George. So I'm from Fundong Cooperative Credit Cooperative Union. I come for this seminar, studies this training around, and they be train we how to handle for produce coffee well, and then marketing of coffee and other essential things there. So I'll be happy how the training will be, so we involve youths, women into the coffee production, and we will also train how to roast coffee and then sell so that people can drink. So I'm very happy for this kiosk that they don't give it. Same I go for Fundong, then try to make people the Fundong to make they drink the coffee, because coffee drinking is so will be habit for people around the area, and it be very, very important according to how we became from the seminar. It be very important for the health for person. So I'll try to do the marketing so that people around our area, they should know that we produce the coffee, and it's not meant only for the white people. It's also for us, the blacks, the producers. So we producing should instead like what we produce. So I will make sure that this coffee will be taken by most of our people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think as we said, and I said even last time, this really an important program, and the approach, it's really to be appreciated. Because I ever say the problem our coffee farmers is that we produce and we don't consume. And if you have come to even this mobile kiosk, imagine if they can actually do what we are expecting from them. Mobile, I think many will be surrender from there and drink this coffee. So we expect that as they consume the coffee, the farmer will have the right price, and they are going to even increase their product. So we actually appreciate this approach, and we hope that they will be very effective, and any point in time you will find more mobile kiosks moving. So I think it will help us boosting our production.
Today is a very special day because we feel like an expectant mother after delivery, after carrying leave for a long period of time, and to be actually able to deliver that baby. That's what we have here today that was because an adorable little baby which we are giving out to the beneficiaries of this program. We have come a very, very long way from meticulously selecting the right trainees who can go out there and empower their unions with the knowledge which we get them here. It's also important to note that we tried as much as possible to give a holistic package, a package that doesn't just focus on production, but ensures that production, processing, marketing, and distribution is sustainable. So we can be proud to say that from the nursery to teacup, we are definitely sure that coffee consumers are going to enjoy what we are definitely going to be selling to them like we are doing right now. It has not been an easy journey, finding the right persons, of course, and tailoring the message for them to be able to carry it back to their various units. We think that generally this has been a success because when we look at the output from what the trainees are actually doing, we think that it's a major success for us. And it's just a pilot. It's just a pilot. We may have reached out to over 700 persons, and we think that the NWCA family is far more than 700 persons. So it will be important for us to scale up our activities and reach out to the over 35,000 farmers of NWCA. This is, like I said before, this is just the beginning, and we will definitely get there. And with more resources and funding, technical support from other partners, which we are currently trying to source, we think that we can get there.
Yeah, the Regional Association of Cocoa and Coffee Producers is just a forum that brings farmers, registered farmers that produces cocoa and coffee in the Northwest region. So we have restructured the organization today, and the aim behind it is for farmers who are registered to always come together, share their difficulties, share their challenges together, and then see how they can fight ahead with the challenges. The message that I can give, especially to those that are still not registered, is that I am appealing to them that it is good that we should have a common platform where we can sit together, and that common platform can only be when we as farmers from Northwest region, from all the divisions, from all the subdivisions, when we come together with our challenges, we come and share together in a common platform, and then our problem can be solved and can be looked into.
I'm very happy with the NWCA for what they have done to me. I know that with this now, I'm very happy, and I will progress from here. No thanks to NWCA. I will take it now to the village and I will introduce it to my people, and they will be very happy. They will know now that I'm out for something. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So
I'll be very happy because I don't ever expect the kind of thing fit come from me because I've been a teacher from behind. So I don't ever know seeing my level go skip so that the I go start the sell save my coffee. So at least I'll be very grateful, and then I'll thank all the people the way they make their effort at least for give me this thing, because in fact the joy and the expression I cannot express all. Now only God for heaven knows the joy we give in my heart. I thank everybody, like even the GM, everybody with them make their effort.
That's
there.
The importance of this project centers around training young youth, the youths and women, empowering them as far as all links in the coffee supply value chain are concerned. You know, the program actually, the training took place from the 17th to the 21st of December, and this is a follow-up of what was on our action plan. We expected the youths to go down to the field and to disseminate the knowledge they gain, because we expect a certain impact, a certain far-reaching, you know, multiplier effect of the knowledge they gain. So, in as much as we are empowering them by giving coffee kiosks, we are also encouraging them to go back and make sure they apply the knowledge they gain so as to improve on coffee production. In order that there will be sustainability. Because the program we have today, if we center only on it, then we are saying here that then somewhere along the line the chain may break up. So we encourage them to participate in all aspects. And the most interesting thing about the program is the inclusion of the women, the youth, even IDPs. You know, we are in a crisis zone. A lot of people have been displaced. We have worked as much as possible to include IDPs so that we will empower them to, as a way forward coming out of the crisis situation.